Hey guys, it's TheCardists, and in today's video I'm reviewing for the Sparkling Holidays Green Edition. Now this is a Coca-Cola playing cards deck, and before I get started, this deck actually came out in 1999, and I actually brought this on eBay, and when I was in New York I got it shipped to the hotel where I was staying, which was the Excelsior Hotel, and it was awesome. I really recommend staying there, but I just wanted to say that this is the deck. There is a green edition and a red edition, and it comes in this really cool metal kind of tin case, as you can see. This deck does feature a red sticker seal which has come off, so if I just show you actually inside this, you can see it actually came off because of how long it's been in this box. It actually has never really been used. And there is a red edition as well, which I will review as well. But there's going to be no handling of this deck for one reason only. This deck came out in 1999. Like, that's ridiculous. I can't believe how old this deck is. And the handling, obviously it's more of a collector's deck, so there's no point for handling because the stock is not that good, to be honest, and the handling isn't the best, but all round it's a good deck and it's more of a collector's item. So let's have a quick look at this deck. Okay, so with the front of the tuck case, it has the Coca-Cola logo there, and it has playing cards. It has Santa there with an elf doing for the Sparkling Holidays, and then you can see Santa is drinking a Coke. On the side it has Coke playing cards, and on the opposite side it has Coke playing cards brand. There you go. On the bottom it has the Coca-Cola logo, the Coca company logo, and then it just has some current information and then the order number. On the bottom there also it has produced and under license United States Playing Card Company, and this is on Ohio. On the back it shows you the same photo and some current information for Coca-Cola and a barcode. When you pop the tab open, you can see the tuck case is a lot thinner to normal. It's a really thin tuck case, but at the same time that isn't such a bad thing. Now when you get to the deck itself, you do receive a blank card on the one side, and then you receive a actual calendar for the year, and this was in 1999, so 2 years after I was born, because I was in 1997, July the 4th, Independence Day, in case you guys want to get me anything. Probably not, but then you can see you just get a little calendar there. Another addition to this deck, what you receive is quite an old card, but I love it. It has the United States Playing Card Company, International Playing Card Limited, and it has B Bicycle Navigator there. How awesome does that look? I really like that. I don't know why, but it's a really cool advertisement card. The back design is literally what you see on the front. It has a kind of a lighter green, a white border, then a red border, and then the photo we see. It's a one-way back, meaning if you flip it around you will get an interesting, say for example if you did a fan, but it's not really that much of a nicer green. As you can see, I've put it against the yellow so you can see how bright this green is. Okay, then you actually get the Jokers. Now obviously as this deck was printed in 1998, but the deck came out in 1999 because of the calendar, but then you can see the copyright photos. This is the drawing artwork of the actual face, which is really cool, and you receive those on the Jokers there, which I think is really awesome, and the design aspect of it is incredible. Then you have the Ace of Spades, a really old vintage Ace of Spades, but don't worry too much about that because it continues even for the rest of them. You get the standard pips that you're probably used to, which Bicycle have been using and USBTC have been using for decades. It's crazy, they just look absolutely awesome. I love that they've got the old aces in the newer day cards. Then you get the rest of the pips, which are standard the whole way through, as you can see, and then you get the royalty. You can see the Jack, Queen, King, there you go, the yellow and the reds and the blues, and it continues the whole way through with the standard pips. Even with the royalty, this deck is just standard and you're probably used to this anyway. But all around it's a very nice deck of cards. I love the look of it and the way it seems, but the problem is this deck's quite old, so when it comes to handling, yes it does, but then it does handle quite well, but you can see the stock's so thin, so you can just bend it within a second. But the only problem is it's more of a collector's deck than it is a deck to be used for kind of purposes of, how would I put it, for purposes of actually kind of, it's more of a collector's deck, simple as. It has a metal tin, and there's the red edition and the green edition. I reviewed the green edition today. If you guys enjoyed this, then make sure, because obviously it's coming up to Christmas, and by the way, thanks so much for watching. I know it was a short review, but at the same time, It's just a short review for one reason, because there's not a lot to this deck. It's more of just a request that was given, and yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then why not click the subscribe button there, previous video there, and if you guys would like, comment down below what you think of this deck. Are you thinking of picking it up? Let me know. Comment down below what you think, give the video a like, and by the way, stay tuned, there's a contest coming up on the 25th of December. Just a little sneak peek, and I hope you're enjoying all the videos of December. That's it, I'll see you guys next one.